Double Busters!
My name is Akashi, and I'm a creator working at a smartphone app company. My girlfriend Saya works for the same company as a designer. Because we work together, the people at our company know that we're in a relationship. That in and of itself is not a problem, but my boss is recently giving me a hard time at work. Hey, Akashi! I bet your idea for the new project is stupid and dull. Why would you say that? Why are you dissing me like some rapper? I didn't mean anything by it. For some reason, Haruki's been acting very mean to me lately. Did I do something to him? I soon found out the reason. Saya was cheating on me with Haruki. She even said that Haruki was the one that she was serious about. And she was saying bad stuff about me to him behind my back. You're such a bitch for cheating on me with that asshole.
Haruki makes more money than you.
I always pay for you when we go out to dinners at convenience stores. I feel stupid for saying that out loud.
It's because you're not man enough. See you.
Saya dumped me on the spot and moved on to Haruki. I was heartbroken after being dumb, but I focused on work and wrote a proposal for a new project. If the company chooses my proposal, my idea will be released worldwide in the form of a smartphone app. Hey, let me see your proposal for the new project. How would I do that? I'm your boss. I'm being a good boss and checking your work. That's totally unnecessary. Hurry up and show it to me. I'll check it and make it better for you. He then yanked the proposal out of my hand. After some time, Haruki came over to me and said, "Your proposal sucks. It was so boring that I nearly died a few times reading it." He had dissed me again like some rapper. If you show this at the meeting, people will question me as your boss. This one is no good. Go write up a new proposal. A new one? The meeting is tomorrow. You have another day to work on this. It's better to write a new one than to submit this trash. Good thing that you had the chance to fix this before the meeting. I was mentally worn down like a dust cloth after Haruki dissed my carefully thought out proposal. But he was my boss after all, so I had no choice but to redo my proposal. I worked on the proposal all night. The next day, I went to the meeting with my new proposal after pulling an all-nighter. Each participant was presenting their ideas to the group. This is my proposal. I couldn't believe it. Haruki was using the proposal that he had told me was garbage. The other participants stood up and applauded Haruki for my proposal. It was my idea. Then it was my turn. I was so shocked that I barely got through my presentation. How much time did you spend on this proposal? One night. I became so frantic that I answered too honestly. Just one night? You should have spent more time on it. You're getting paid to do this. You should take your job more seriously. Well, I guess we've all decided to go with Haruki's proposal. Not only had Haruki taken my girlfriend, but he had also stolen my idea. I wanted to clear up the misunderstanding, so I went to talk to the manager. You mean to tell me that Haruki stole your idea? Why would he do that? Aren't you just trying to get back at him because we didn't choose your proposal? I then remembered that Haruki was always kissing the manager's ass. I guess the manager won't believe me after all. Hi, thank you for support as always. Akashi, aren't you ashamed that you submitted that terrible proposal of yours? If you can't take your job seriously, you should quit. We won't miss having a mediocre creator at our company. It won't be a problem even if you quit. The two of them were having fun dissing me. Being dissed this much was unbearable for me. I was furious and said, "Fine, I'll quit." The two of them were still laughing at me. That night, I thought it over. And I realized that I had made the right choice. I didn't want to work under a boss like Haruki. I'm quitting! I also decided that I would get revenge on Haruki, Saya, and my manager. I won't forgive them! Trouble Busters! The next day, I sent in my resignation. Haruki and Saya made fun of me and said that I was quitting because my proposal had been turned down. I ignored them. After resigning, I got in touch with some friends. One of them, Hikari, is a freelance designer. The other is Midoriko, a former programmer. Sorry for the short notice, but I need your help with something. I'm planning to create my very own app.
On your own? What about your company?
I explained about what happened to the two of them.
Your new app sounds exciting. I can help with the design. I'm a housewife now, but I can help with the programming during my free time.
Thank you so much. I owe both of you one. With the help of Hikari and Midoriko, I plan to create an app based on my original idea that Haruki had stolen from me. I had to get it done before my previous company did. I had proof that the idea was mine in the first place. I could have just sued them based on the fact that they had stolen my idea, but I figured it would make things more interesting if I developed and released the app before they did. Creating an app of this scale at a company involved a lot of man hours, but Because I was on my own, I would keep things simple so that I would get things done more quickly. I kept the design and the content of the app as simple as possible and made completion my priority over quality. The three of us worked quickly and finished creating the app.
Because we prioritize speed over anything else, the design is quite simple. But will this be okay?
It's perfect! I wouldn't have been able to do the design myself, so you've been a great help!
The system is also very simple, but I'm happy with the outcome.
Thank you. It's just like how I imagined it to be! We successfully finished creating the game. The only thing left to do was to release it. I wanted many people to download and play the game, so we made the game available for free. We advertised it on the newly created social media account. In the beginning, we only had a few users, but soon after, we got favorable reviews about the quality of the game, and it started to become popular. A few days later, hello? You stole my idea! What are you talking about? You released a game that is based on an idea that I presented! I only released a game based on my own idea! Nonsense! I'm gonna sue you! Go ahead! He wanted to sue me, but that actually works out better for me. I had a copy of the original proposal as proof. At the hearing, Haruki and the manager protested that I had stolen their ideas, but the copy of the proposal that I had served as proof that they were lying. They were the ones found guilty in the end. It was Haruki who had stolen my idea, and the manager, being his boss, were penalized for overlooking the problem. At my former company, employees were working to create an app based on my original idea, but once the issue was brought to light, the project was canceled. This was going to be a big loss for the company. Haruki was fired for his negligence and was forced to compensate me for the damages caused. The manager was demoted because of this incident. Thank you both for your help. I couldn't have done this without you guys.
I had fun making the game with you guys. I also had fun programming.
I need to find a way to repay you guys in some way, as I wasn't able to pay either of you.
Don't worry about it. I actually got a new job offer because of the game that we created together. Me too. I got some offers to do some programming work from home.
It seemed that the game that we created was gaining more popularity than expected, and the two of them were getting a lot of offers. I'm happy to hear that our little project has turned into new job offers for you guys. A few days later, I also landed a new job. I wrote on my resume that I was the creator of a popular game, and I was able to get a job with a big app development company. I get paid much more now, and the working environment is much better too. By the way, Sayori recently got in touch with me.
Akashi, I heard that you got a great new job. Congratulations.
I'm sorry, but I totally don't remember who you are.
Don't say that. I realized that you're the one for me. Can we please get back together?
No way in hell.
Hey, don't try to cut me out. Haruki forced me to go out with him. He was blackmailing me.
I see. Goodbye.
Listen to me. You're much more talented than Haruki, and I want to be with you.
I said no. Goodbye, goodbye, and goodbye. I then blocked her on my phone. She's so selfish. She only wants to get back with me because her boyfriend was fired and now I have a prestigious job. Anyway, I love my new job, and although I had some rough times at my old company, I'm now in the middle of creating a new game, Trouble Busters!